What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Avijit here, and welcome to DevOps Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. So let me share my screen. So before going to today's interview question, I just wanted to share this information. I started a DevOps Challenge Hub community. Probably some of you guys already joined the channel, DevOps Challenge Hub. So that will be discontinued. And I am posting daily hot jobs in a structured tabular format, like skills, job category, experience required, location, etc. And so you can easily browse through the jobs. And I'm also posting daily career tips, then interview tips, etc. So check that out. Join the community. A lot of people already joined, and your mobile number will be private here because others won't be able to see your mobile number because you are joining only announcement only group in the community. Okay. So let's start with and joining link you will be finding in below this YouTube video and also in my LinkedIn page. So today's interview question is: you want to automatically restart an EC2 instance when it crashes. How will you set this up using CloudWatch? So if your EC2 instance automatically you want to restart automatically because of crash, so how will you do that using CloudWatch? So before going to the answer, let's have a look at the demo video which Avantika has shared. You guys also can share video if you guys want to contribute. Message me on my DevOps Challenge Hub page if you are interested to contribute some video. So let's see what she has shared here.
This video is to understand how to reboot an EC2 instance or relaunch an EC2 instance if it has failed using CloudWatch alarms. So what we will do is set a CloudWatch alarm. So we will go to CloudWatch in alarms and create an alarm. We should select the metric. And in our metric, we'll go to EC2. Now in EC2, we have to check the per instance metrics where we will find check if system has failed. It will look like this. Status check failed system. We will select this metric. And after we select this metric, we will put the instance ID. There's my instance ID over here. And I will use a greater than equal to threshold where value must be greater than 1. If it's greater than 1, it means that it has failed and we need to reboot it again. And we will do next. Now I will set up a notification as well as an EC2 action. Now first my EC2 action comes into place. I will create an in alarm where I will select recover this instance.
Now there is also reboot the instance, recover the instance. There is a difference between recover the instance and reboot the instance. So that we will discuss what is the difference between recover this instance and reboot the instance.
EC2 action.
You can also set up another EC2 actions. So already one is set up. You can set up few more EC2 actions.
I will also select a specific SNS topic, which is my budget alerts over here. I can also select any other instance and then this notification, which basically means I'll select next. And then I'll keep.
I want to send out some message. You want to send out email message on failure. So that also you can do.
Name. Then keep this alarm name as CloudWatch. Reboot alarm. And then save next. And then look at the preview of this. Everything is perfect over here. So I will create this alarm. Now you have to make sure that the EC2 instance has a detailed monitoring enabled. If the detailed monitoring is not enabled, it will not work. You also have to make sure that
Okay, so detailed monitoring has to be enabled, and if it is enabled, then only this will work. Some metrics may not be available if it is not detailed monitoring is not enabled. That you have to check with the CloudWatch documentation, because they keep on updating that documentation, and you have to check what is the latest documentation is saying. So you got the idea like how what is the process. So process is go to CloudWatch alarms, create alarm, then this select this matrix from EC2, status check failed instance. So select this matrix, set the threshold. If the check fails to consecutive minutes or something like that, you can uh, take some action. In action sections, to receive to action, reboot or recover the instance. So what is the difference between reboot and recover? Reboot just restarts the instance. That's it. While recover moves it to healthy hardware, only for Nitro-based instances. So it's not supported for everything. This recover instance for a legacy app on EC2, the instance used to freeze due to memory leaks. So I set up status checked failed instance alarm with an automatic recovery action. This saved us from downtime and manual intervention at night. So this is some a real example. What you have, if you have implemented something like that in your project, you can say that you can give that as an example. Okay, you can say that it used to freeze it because we were doing install it on some install some legacy app on EC2 and it used to freeze, and we did this. Okay, so let's go to the quiz section, and you can pause the video and try to answer this quiz. What is the main difference between reboot and recover action in a CloudWatch alarm for EC2? Reboot moves the instance. Yeah, so answer is B. Reboot restarts the OS on the same hardware. On the same hardware, just restarts, reboot it. Recover moves the instance to healthy hardware. If there is a hardware issue, it could be hardware failure also, right? So reboot simply restarts the OS on the same physical host. Recover replaces the underlying hardware if it has failed. Only supported on certain instance families like Nitro-based instances, preserving the same instance ID, IP address, and metadata. It's not supported everywhere. It will work only for certain instance families, and you have to check the documentation. In future, they may add few more. So just check the documentation, CloudWatch documentation. You set a CloudWatch alarm with recover instance action, but during testing, the instance does not recover after a host failure. What is the most likely reason? Why it did not recover? You can pause and try to answer. Just now we have seen the answer. Answer will be instance type does not support automatic recovery. It may be an instance type which does not support automatic recovery. If instance type is supported, then only you will be able to recover. So not all EC2 instance types support the automatic recovery failure. For example, older generation or non-Nitro instances may not support recovery. You must check AWS documentation for supported instances before enabling this feature. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow my DevOps Challenge Hub page, LinkedIn page. I post quiz contest daily. You can participate in that. And follow my WhatsApp communities. I post daily hot jobs and interview tips and career tips. A lot of members are already joined. So please go and join now, and you will get the link below. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.